Hello, my name is Lara Akinlud, and I'm the managing attorney at Larhdel Law. One of the most common questions I hear from E2 investors is also one of the most misunderstood. What is considered a substantial E2 investment? Many people assume there is a fixed dollar amount, but immigration law does not work that way. Today, I want to explain how officers actually evaluate whether an investment is substantial. There is no minimum investment amount written into the E2 regulations. Instead, officers apply what's called a proportionality test, and this is where many applications succeed or fail. 1. Substantial does not mean large. A substantial investment does not automatically mean six figures, seven figures, or a specific number someone quoted online. Instead, officers ask, is the amount invested substantial in relation to the total cost of starting or purchasing this type of business? A smaller business can qualify with a lower investment, while a larger or more complex business may require significantly more. 2. Proportionality is the key officers compare the total cost of the business and the percentage the investor has already committed. The lower the cost of the business, the higher the percentage of investment officers expect to see committed. For many small and medium sized businesses, officers expect to see a significant portion, often the majority, already invested, not just promised, but actually spent or irrevocably committed. 3. The investment must be at risk. Another critical factor is risk. Officers look for evidence that the money is already committed, the funds cannot be easily withdrawn, the investor stands to lose the investment if the business fails. Money sitting in a personal or business account, untouched, is usually not enough. What matters is expenditures, binding contracts, operational costs already incurred. This demonstrates real commitment. 4. Substantial also means sufficient to operate. Officers also ask, is this investment sufficient to make the business operational and viable? An investment that looks too small to realistically launch or sustain the business can raise doubts, even if the percentage seems high. The investment must support startup costs, initial operations, early growth. This is where strong financial planning becomes essential. 5. Common mistakes. Investors make one of the most common errors is focusing only on the dollar amount rather than how the investment is structured and documented. Two investors can invest the same amount, and one may be approved while the other is refused, based entirely on timing, proportionality, and risk exposure. 6. Why legal strategy matters. Determining whether an investment is substantial is not guesswork. It requires understanding the business model, aligning expenditures with the business plan, presenting evidence the way officers are trained to review it. At Larhdel Law, we assess two investments through the same lens immigration officers use, ensuring the investment is not just substantial in theory, but convincing in practice. So, what is considered a substantial E2 investment? It's not about hitting a magic number. It's about proportionality, commitment, and credibility. If you're unsure whether your current investment meets E2 standards or you're planning your investment strategy and want to avoid costly refusals, it's wise to get clarity early. If you'd like tailored guidance on your specific situation, you're welcome to schedule a consultation with our team at Larhdel Law, and we'll help you assess your investment and next steps carefully and strategically. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to helping you move forward with confidence.